Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to a new video where today's video is just kinda gonna be a little life update. I'm homeless. Kinda. So I've been on the East Coast for a couple months now, and originally, I just was gonna hang out here. There's like some other things going on in my life that I'm not really comfortable sharing with you because it is still my personal life. But yeah, I've just been on the East Coast hanging out. It's been nice to see my family and my friends. The whole pandemic, I didn't get to see anyone for a really, really long time. So I've just been staying at my parents, staying at my sister's, and just kind of, well, being kind of also homeless over here on the East Coast. But while I was here, my place in Los Angeles encountered quite a surprise. So basically, I'm gonna give you like a shortened version of this. Rats chewed through the pipes in my ceilings of the place where I have been renting. Thankfully, I do not own it, but I have been leasing it, causing severe water damage in the walls, in the ceilings, in the floor. It is a two-story place, and unfortunately, it somehow also the bottom floor is also damaged. And like I said, like this was caught very, very quickly, so it's not like I was, gone forever and it was just sitting there. It was caught the day that it happened. And I'm very, very thankful for friends and for family members and for my landlords who were able to take a very quick action, move all of my things into storage. So thankfully, damage-wise, other than structural, my belongings and my electronics are perfectly fine and untouched. It could have been very bad, and I could have potentially lost hundreds of thousands of dollars of electronics, which also makes me think that I need to rethink my insurance. So if there's any insurance companies out there who want to get a sponsored video, I've got an idea for you. Everyone, the plumbers, the construction people who have been working, they said that this was very unheard of and they have never actually witnessed this before ever, and that this was a very special case. Really thankful that I could be the first, and really, really excited about that. And just like so much of the things that were going on, like they say, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is just monsoon season in my life. Also, if it's raining, on the inside of your house, it's time to call someone. So yeah, my plan was to kind of hang out, on the East Coast, fly back, shoot some videos, do some work. And now all of my things are in storage. They don't know how long it's gonna take to fix the ceilings, to fix the walls, to maybe replace the entire floors. Half of the floors are ripped up. They're trying to obviously save it because my landlords just did recently renovate that place. So everything is like very new, which is just it's terrible for them, but they have been absolutely incredible during this whole process. But a lot of you are probably like, well, you can go stay with your sister. And yes, I could go stay with my sister, but it's kind of not the same. Like, I'm used to having my own space, like my own room, my own office, and all of my things were set up. My lights were set up, my cameras were set up, my gaming station was set up. So I haven't been able to stream. I haven't been able to, make content. It literally took me an hour and a half to do this setup in my sister's basement right now, and it is the most basic setup. So it's like I've been living out of a suitcase. Things are just stressful. It's not the worst. It's like, I know things could be so much worse, but it is very stressful right now. So if you guys are like, oh, you haven't been making any content, I know, which is a shame because it would have been really incredible vlog content, but I just wasn't able to get back. So that's an update with me. If you guys are wondering, like I said, why there hasn't been content, why there hasn't been streams, all of my things are in storage. I actually have a lot of stuff with me. Maybe I'll do a video on how I'm shooting. But yeah, it's been crazy, and I do miss the streams. I miss gaming. I thankfully do have my Xbox here. Also, I easily could rent an Airbnb. I could also just find a new place to live, but it's tough because it's such a seller's market that everyone is kind of selling their homes, and there's really nowhere that I would want to live. So moving isn't really an option right now because there's nowhere that I would want to go. It's also summer after a pandemic, but still during a pandemic where everyone is traveling. So me trying to rent an Airbnb for a month or 2 months, there's really not a lot going on, not many options, or it's very expensive. So I'm just gonna be homeless and live in the basement or live in hotels. I'm not really sure. I'm figuring things out, and I appreciate you guys kind of hanging out with me and coming along on this journey with me while I figure things out. I also just wanted to say that I also appreciate the support on any sponsored content that I have posted or I might be posting. I still obviously need to do work, and while I'm trying really, really hard to get back to making content that's fun and exciting, my brain isn't very fun or excited right now. So mentally, trying to make a video has been very, very it's been really, really tough, but I'm working on it. So thank you guys for all the support and for hanging in there with me. Just wanted to give you an update. And the update is I actually don't have an update because I have no idea how long the renovations will be. If you want to subscribe to this channel, we're homeless and we don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, stay tuned for whatever happens next on this wild journey that is life. Bye.